As whispers of Diddy's malevolent ways continue to proliferate, reports have begun to circulate that Kanye West severed ties with him upon discovering Diddy's collusion with influential figures in Hollywood, aimed at eradicating him.
It was like American History X. Like my head was on the side of the curve, and the exact people that I called out kicked my head.
Once closely connected, Kanye had publicly extolled Diddy as an inspirational figure. However, their bond unraveled last year when Diddy struck Kanye in response to his exposure of the deceitful power brokers manipulating celebrities and the entertainment industry.
Crazy, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be, you gotta understand like your actions, you know what I'm saying? And so that, you know, the action of that, you know, I couldn't put out the Kanye and Nothing t-shirt.
Initially, Diddy insisted that Kanye should face consequences for his outspokenness. Yet Kanye later divulged Diddy's alignment with the very corporate overlords who attempted to dismantle him. Disturbing rumors subsequently surfaced online, implicating Diddy in the disappearance of some of his former business associates.
You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be here, and it would have been, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though.
This hearsay purportedly elucidates Kanye's desire to sever all connections with Diddy. Nevertheless, does this imply that Diddy genuinely sought to eliminate Kanye? Let us delve deeper. Gossip surrounding Diddy's unscrupulous and merciless persona within the music industry is far from novel.
Now, it was this documentary that claimed, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we're not even going to even go there, with all due respect, but I appreciate you as a journalist asking. Thank you.
But you listen, 7 years ago, I'd have been like, yo, did you hire somebody to kill Bob? But no, you have to do it like a journalist.
Yeah, no, I mean, we wouldn't even get into nonsense like that. You know what I'm saying?
Which we never believed, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Since the 1980s, he has been entangled in numerous conspiracy theories, implicating him in the deaths of multiple artists and past business partners. Notably, a long-standing theory suggests Diddy's involvement in the tragic demise of hip-hop luminary Tupac. Like Kanye, Tupac also endeavored to expose the dark underbelly of the music industry before his untimely demise. The opulence displayed in this realm is overwhelming. How can one justify individuals amassing millions, billions, or even trillions of dollars, while countless people suffer from hunger and destitution? This reality is not a mere idealistic notion, but rather an undeniable truth. It is profoundly foolish that certain individuals possess private planes while others lack basic shelter, residing in meager dwellings or even squalid enclosures.
There's too much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic, that's just real. That is just stupid. There's no way Michael Jackson should have, or whoever Jackson, should have $1 million, $1 billion, and then there's people starving. There's no way. There's no way. These people should own planes and their people don't have houses, apartments, shacks, drawers, pants.
POC, a vocal critic of Hollywood's deceitful practices and greedy executives, not only exposed their malevolence, but also actively worked to safeguard others from the industry's grip. Notably, Gloria Velez, a former hip-hop video model and Aaron Hall's ex-girlfriend, shared a harrowing account of her near sacrifice at a Hollywood event, with Tupac heroically intervening.
Within the commotion and people started moving towards, and you see the dudes, Pac runs. He runs towards Aaron, grabs up the girl, and says, nobody touch her, points to me. And he goes, she's family, she's Aaron's wifey. I told you nobody touches her.
Since Tupac's tragic death in 1996, conspiracy theories have emerged suggesting that he was targeted for unveiling the industry's dark side, with Diddy among the accused. Detective Greg Kading, involved in Tupac's murder investigation, alleged in 2011 that Diddy paid a Crips member $1 million to orchestrate the assassination.
Diddy hears about the shooting, finds out that Tupac's been shot and is in the hospital in Las Vegas. And according to Keefe D, he gets a phone call. He's actually with Zip, the intermediary. And they're back in LA. And Zip takes a phone call. And it's Puffy on the other end of the line. Hands the phone to Keefe D. And Keefe D, Puffy asks him, man, was that us? Was it, what just happened out there? He's like, yeah, that's nice.
Okay. So then there's that $1 million.
So now there's this expectation of, yeah, $1 million.
Diddy denied these claims during an appearance on The Breakfast Club, vehemently defending himself. Diddy's ability to evade investigation, despite suspicions, was attributed by Kading to his skilled use of lawyers to shield himself.
Puffy has been making money off of Biggie's name for longer than Biggie was alive. People keep forgetting he hadn't turned 25 yet. He was still 24 when he died. It's been over 25 years. Puffy has been making money on that boy's name longer than he lived. It supported all of Bad Boy. His catalog. Clearly, a Biggie Smalls verse is very valuable.
This raised concerns for Kanye West, who feared Diddy's potential collaboration with those he aimed to expose. Jaguar Wright revived the theory by implicating Diddy in the murder of Biggie Smalls, suggesting his awareness of the increased value of Biggie's catalog after his demise.
We don't have to condemn Kanye or cancel him. We don't have to go crazy. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be, you gotta understand like your actions, you know what I'm saying? And so that, you know, the action of that, you know, I couldn't put out the Kanye and Nothing t-shirt. I couldn't do it on today. And I wanted to put out my first t-shirt to tribute Kanye.
The FBI's released documents on Tupac's case in 2011 outlined an extortion scheme by the Jewish Defense League involving threats to Tupac and other rappers. While Diddy's connection or knowledge remains unclear, rumors persist of his continued association with individuals involved in control and blackmail within the music industry. Kanye's public feud with Diddy began when he faced criticism for calling out manipulative Hollywood executives. Diddy condemned Kanye's comments, leading to a heated exchange. Kanye shared provocative text messages from Diddy, who sought a face-to-face meeting. Kanye refused, asserting that Diddy himself was controlled. Unswayed, Kanye declared war and questioned Diddy's motives. Diddy later canceled plans for Kanye-inspired t-shirts upon realizing the extent of the industry's control.
I don't got no celebrity friends because when I was on TV, on Instagram saying, I don't know where my child is, and the Kardashians kidnapped my daughter in public, and I didn't have the address of my child, none of these that want to say something
Travis
now.
gave you the address, though?
Travis gave me the address.
Right.
But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these all you fake hard, you.
Wait,
Hold on.
Okay.
All you fake hard, you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got to talk is because you did a deal, you fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to come at me, because part of the deal for you to be a daughter and get out of jail is that you promise that you're going to go pull my co-car. So y'all niggas shut the up about me. Now let me say it calm. You shut the up about Michael.
Right.
I'm Michael now.
Kanye West confidently declared that he stands apart from other rappers because he has never resorted to violence, rendering him impervious to blackmail and leverage. He emphasized that he is perhaps the sole prominent artist who can openly address the manipulation of black artists' contracts by Hollywood executives and higher-ups in the music industry, all in an effort to maintain control over them.
I can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozies, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail. And even if they did figure out a way, I'm still not backing down from what I said.
Considering the statement made by the detective who worked on Tupac's case, asserting that Diddy skillfully employs his legal team to shield himself from investigation, it becomes evident why Diddy would refrain from speaking out against corporate control in Hollywood. Adding to the complexity, sources close to Kanye revealed genuine concern that Diddy might take harmful actions if they were to meet in person. Consequently, Kanye has severed all ties with Diddy and wishes to disassociate himself completely. Fans are echoing this sentiment, arguing that it aligns with Diddy's history of prioritizing his own interests and trampling upon others to ascend to the top. One fan noted that Diddy remains connected to these morally compromised individuals, advising Kanye to distance himself from these treacherous figures. Another commenter emphasized Diddy's acknowledgement that it is simpler to be a puppet than a genuine individual. Now we turn to you for your thoughts on this matter. Is Diddy controlled by the industry? And do you believe he genuinely intended to eliminate Kanye? Share your opinions in the comments section and stay tuned for our upcoming video.